They could just get Joe Camera Guy to do that.
Welcome in. It's Tuesday. It's Quick Picks.
I look good.
You look great. I look a little washed out.
My pick was the easiest pick of all time. I had the Rays. They won 16-1.
Yeah, congratulations on that. Hand up. I screwed up the parlay. I take full responsibility. Well, 50% of it. The other 50% falls on Kyle Tucker, so I would like to apologize on behalf of myself and him for fucking us last night out of that parlay.
You don't know that he's sorry.
I think he's sorry.
He might not be sorry.
He's a good guy. I think he's sorry.
I'm staying in baseball.
Me too.
I have a little bit of baseball in mine too.
Oh, wait. You got a two-legger?
I got a two-legger, yeah. I'm starting the individual ladder challenge again.
Okay.
All right.
I have I have
good hair day.
Thank you very much. Blue Jays money line minus 105 last night. The Braves won, and the Braves off to such a bad start. I'm just banking on them not winning 2 in a row. So,
are the Braves still on TBS or no?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I also got
no, not at all. I don't know why I said not really.
I got frustrated last night. I finally cut the cord from cable about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And then I went to go watch the Cubs game.
Yeah. Not easy.
Guess who couldn't watch it?
Yep.
So not only could I
can't watch Chicago teams in Chicago.
No,
which is crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
all of them do it.
It's
and
insane.
separately. Bulls and Blackhawks together, and then Cubs separately.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Well, anyway, as I said, I'm going back to baseball. I'm going to go with Tatis Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's gone over this number in 11 of his last 13 games. Not just that, but he's hitting a career 400 off Shotei Imanaga. So I'm going to have him to get me back on track here. Give me Tatis Jr. over hits, runs, RBIs. 1.5, that is.
2 home runs last night for him, I believe, right?
Hopefully he stays hot.
That was a wild game. And he's a leadoff hitter, which I like. I am going to start 7-step ladder challenge again day 1. So I'm getting 2 picks to get 2 picks to get me to even money. I'm going Bryce Harper to get a hit against the Giants. He's going against Verlander, I believe it is, and he's 4 for 8 career against them. So give me Bryce Harper to get a hit. I'm also going Orlando Magic. Play-in starts tonight. Orlando Magic plus 1.5 points. I think they're going to win their 5-point favorites. But to get this to about even money, we're going Orlando plus 1.5.
Orlando plus 1.5, and what was the other one? I wasn't listening.
Bryce Harper to record a hit.
Bryce Harper a hit. Okay, so you're not part of the parlay?
There he is.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, it's good. It gets it to plus 101.
Okay, very good, very good. So Bryce Harper to get a hit. Orlando Magic minus 4.5.
Plus 1.5.
Plus 1.5. Fernando Tatis Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Blue Jays money line minus 105. And that parlay pays at?
Plus 591.
Plus 591. If you bet $100, you'd win $591. If you bet $200, you'd win $1182.
Correct.
If you bet $400,
$23.64.
Yeah, math.
What's the chat say?
Responsibly.
They got a fun one.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Walker Buehler under 16.5 outs.
Okay, that's fun.
That's
I
fun,
feel like
huh,
unders
Brandon?
are not fun.
What's fun about that?
It's fun.
It's just
different.
it's different.
Change of pace.
I get it. It's different.
16.5 outs. So 15 outs is 5 innings. So 5 and 2/3 you lose. 5 and 2/3 is 17. So if he gets to 2 outs in the 6th inning, you lose. If he goes out before that, you win. Right?
All right.
Yep.
Are you guys excited for the play-in tonight? Or not?
I barely knew it was happening.
No.
I kind of like it. Intense basketball. Give everybody a week off.
Yeah.
Besides these teams,
I'm
obviously.
ready for
And
the
then-
hockey playoffs to start.
And then we got, Orlando, Atlanta is 2 division teams. They're both not very good.
Yeah.
But Memphis, Golden State has potential to be fun.
Yeah.
Memphis, you got Ja launching grenades into the stands. Are you guys okay with that? Or no?
It's whatever.
Sure. Especially if it's in California. Yeah. Parlays at 591. That's the chat play. Finish us out.
All right, and neither one of you have anything else?
No, I'm sure he's got something stupid, but
Okay,
we're not
well,
going to entertain it today.
before that, I will say I will have a featured parlay out here very quickly, which is Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 total bases, Bobby Witt over 1.5 total bases, and then Adolis Garcia home run that pays out plus 2,003. So you can go check that out over at the best and only sports book we use, the DraftKings Sportsbook, and you can see those bets over in the Barstool betting group where you should be in and interacting with us each and every day, whether it's good or bad. We can take it. Also, shout out to props.cash for giving us great visuals for our bets every single day. And, of course, Ghost Energy, natural, transparent, 200 milligrams of caffeine, delicious flavors of all kinds. If you want to check out the full lineup, go to drinkghostenergy.com, and we'll be back here tomorrow.
Wait. I also have a promoter parlay in the Barstool Sportsbook for the NBA play-in tonight.
Yours is in the DraftKings Sportsbook.
What did I say? Okay.
Continue.
For the DraftKings Sportsbook, apologies. Yours is plus 2003. What were you guys doing in the year 2003?
I was 24. 2003 was a good year. I was working at Radio Shack in the day and Blockbuster at night.
Whoa.
And I was...
2 jobs?
It was one of the more getting tail years of my life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
You
walk away in the pipe?
Yeah.
I was just like tubing behind my dad's boat and like swimming and
Pretty sick.
eating crab. I was like 11. I don't know.
Damn. I was an active team, but I was balling.
I was just having a great time.
Like 6 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I had a red Ford Explorer. It was a good car.
I couldn't drive yet. I had golf carts though. I had one that went real fast. You could drive it on the regular roads if it had a license plate.
January 26th that year, the Bucks won the Super Bowl. That was good. Rudin.
Yeah, love 2003. All right, that's the show. Hopefully we will give you guys a winning parlay tonight. Again, hand up. That was on me last night, and Kyle Tucker, if you're watching, it was also on you. So be better, dude. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Same time, same place, same sports book. Let's make some money.